What if leading your most difficult team member doesn't have to drain your energy every single day? Imagine having a blueprint, not just theories, that shows you exactly how to get buy-in, stop micromanaging, and start leading with confidence. If you're in the government or public sector, you already know that stakes are high. Deadlines don't shift just because a team member is defensive, disengaged, or unpredictable. And as a leader, your reputation is on the line every time your team misses the mark. But here's the truth. It's not about fixing your people. It's about learning the step-by-step process to lead them in a way that creates clarity, ownership, and performance without burning yourself out and keeping your credibility. Hi, I'm Siobhan Sampson, leadership and accountability coach and founder of CJ Sampson Group. I've worked with senior leaders, directors, and managers across high-pressure environments, including public agencies where micromanagement feels like the only option, but it's really a trap. Through my boss flow approach, I help leaders align people, performance, and presence. That means balancing the technical execution you already know with the people leadership you need, so your team stops feeling like a burden and starts performing like a unit. Here's the real problem. You've already seen the struggle. You've identified a few roadblocks. You know what's happening. You're talking past each other. What drives them is a mystery and nobody's taking ownership. You've learned a quick win, like what a success looks like, check in. Or maybe you've even started to reframe how you approach difficult conversations, probably because you've watched the past videos. But even with those steps, it still feels like something's missing, because without a personalized plan, a blueprint you're left improvising. And that's when you slip back into the old patterns, micromanaging, overworking, and avoiding conflict altogether. That's what keeps you stuck. Let me show you. Now imagine the opposite. Imagine having a personalized leadership blueprint that shows exactly how to approach each challenge, each difficult team member without second guessing yourself. This saves you from overfunctioning and carrying the weight for everyone else. This builds trust because your team finally knows what's expected and feels motivated to deliver. And most importantly, gives you back the mental bandwidth to focus on strategy, priorities, and the work you really can do. That's the shift from being reactive to being intentional. And that's when leadership starts to feel. This is where the Boss Flow Blueprint comes in. It's not about big, complicated systems. It's about combining simple yet relatable, repeatable moves that are aligned with your leadership, with what your team really needs. It's time to take action. So if you're ready for more than just tools, if you want your personalized step-by-step blueprint, that's where the Leadership Alignment Blueprint call. On this call, we'll map out exactly how to lead the most difficult team members, and so you can stop micromanaging and start leading with confidence. You'll walk away with a clear action plan tailored to the team, to your team, and your leadership style. Click the link in the description to book your lab call. That's Leadership Alignment Blueprint call. Here's why this matters right now. Leadership doesn't get easier by waiting. The longer you stay in this micromanaged loop, you lose more credibility, you lose your energy, your team notices, your peers notices, and so do your leaders above you. They notice as well. But when you make this shift today from frustration to blueprint and stop spinning your wheels and start creating results that spark and speak for themselves, that's the kind of leadership that leaves long-lasting impact. When you're ready to put your full blueprint together, book your Leadership Alignment Blueprint call. Because good bosses don't just survive difficult team members. They form them into their biggest win. Leading difficult team members isn't about control. It's about clarity and ownership. This blueprint is what turns those daily struggles into consistent performance.